What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with the season finale of This Is Polly, season 1, episode 8, Love Bombs. This is exactly what it was. Before I start, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video. Make sure y'all like the videos so I can say the algorithm, okay? Y'all, I didn't say it in my last video, but I'm saying it now. I am on the road to 1K, so I need 60 subscribers in order to get there, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying. So yeah, shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome. I hope y'all like my content, and to all that are still here, thank you. I appreciate y'all. All right. So let's just get This Is Polly over with. Let me know what y'all think about, what y'all thought about this season. What y'all thought about the people. Do y'all feel like they were poly-centered? Because I feel like a lot of these relationships was not poly-centered. I was like, yeah, no, this is not what this is. I just was like, oh, okay, I guess. I just don't think that this is how real poly relationships work, but who am I to judge? But it just didn't feel real poly-esque to me. But we'll see how all of this ends, and we'll go from there. If there is a season 2 of season 2, pick it up. I will pick it up. I will pick it back up. Okay, I will pick it back up. All right. Let me know if there's a season 2. If y'all want me to pick it up, let me know in the comments. When the time comes, y'all can let me know in the comments now. I'll pick it up. So yeah, the episode starts with BQ and Tamina. He wants another chance, and it's just gonna be a quick review. He wants her to move back in with him, and she shows up. She arrives, and she apologized for throwing a drink on him. I wouldn't apologize, but that's just me. BQ really doesn't want to be locked down. He's not faithful. He's not trustworthy. And she realizes how selfish he still is. He's not going to change. He did not change that fast. He just wants her to come back because that is what he's used to. He's used to her coming back. He's used to talking to her in a certain manner, treating her a certain type of way, and making her feel like shit while he goes and run amok. And all she going to do is argue. But she returns the ring, and she chooses herself. And for me, that was the proudest moment. Like, this entire episode, we've seen this lady lose her shit she had every reason to lose her shit. Because she just needed to get to a point where she had to choose her, or she had to keep choosing this relationship. And she finally decided to choose her. And I don't know if it was because the cameras was running, but I hope not. I hope these people are not together. I hope not. Like, in real life, if BQ like literally acts like this and he's not doing this for the cameras, I hope that they're not together. So then we get down to Marley and Bree, and Marley received a text from Bree. Bust Down Bree has left and went to LA, but Marley felt the way. She was sad about it. She was like, because I love Bust Down Bree. They were supposed to build a 99,000 hoes. Okay, they were supposed to have a harem of hoes all along in their poly deal with them. Okay, and Bust Down Bree decided she wanted to lead the building. Okay, Bust Down Bree with her crazy ass wanted to do whatever, wanted to just run, not really run amok, but Bust Down Bree just was mean as fuck. Okay, I told y'all she got little man syndrome. She need to go work on that. You need to go sit on somebody's couch, Bree, because you crazy. Okay, you okay. Anyway, Marley goes out to dinner with Key, and But Marley really don't want to hang out because she feels sad and she want to be around Bree and she miss Bree. And so her and Key, they make it upstairs, and Key was like, listen, we sitting over here, but I'm going to the restroom and I'll be back. So Marley walks into a surprise proposal by Bree. Okay, Bust Down Bree is back. Okay, and she asks Marley to marry her. And I just was like, Bust Down Bree has continuously pissed me off ever since the pool episode. Okay, Bust Down Bree has showed her ass, and she tells Marley, I just needed you to feel that. Like, I just needed you to, you was trying to teach Marley a lesson because you was pissed off and you didn't know how to handle your emotions. So you wanted to teach this grown ass woman a lesson. And Marley, you sure you want to marry Bust Down Bree? Because Bree come with a whole lot. You've seen her behavior when she doesn't get her way. You've seen her behavior when she's mad and upset. Bree turns into this kid. I don't know if it's Arrested Development. I don't know what the hell it is, but whatever it is, Bust Down Bree turns into that young version of wherever she was hurt at. And you sure y'all want to do this thing? And I mean legally. Because Bust Down Bree feel like all she want to do, she thinks she gonna continue to run circles around you. Anyway, Maddie talked with the ladies, and Maddie feels away because she want to have a baby. She lets the ladies know, listen, I want to have a baby, but I'm watching all of y'all have babies, and that makes me feel away. That makes me feel less than a woman. And no, I'm sorry. Maddie's having a conversation with her mom, and she lets her mom know that Crystal is pregnant. Her mom tells her, listen, you don't have to be okay with this, and you don't have to deal with this. And I'm with the mama. Like, I feel like Maddie is going to continue to sacrifice herself, and her mom just don't want her to feel alone. Her mom really just want her to come home. So anyway, Trent, Nita, and I agree. I do think. Let me land this plane. I do think that Maddie needs to go home. I think Maddie needs to be with her family. I think that this is not fitting for Maddie, or whatever. I just don't think this fitting for her. But you're gonna do whatever you want to do. So then we get to Trent, Nita, and Cammy. They have their ceremony, and the ceremony or whatever to solidify their connection. Well, things go left because they figured, well, we haven't got things, how we want it. It's not intact how we thought it was. And so because of that, we're not going to exchange any of our vows today. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, so y'all got dressed in front of all these people. Y'all went and bought these dresses knowing all of this stuff was going on. Y'all knew y'all didn't have everything. Everything wasn't copacetic on either end. But y'all still decided to go along and get along and pay for all of this stuff. Waste all these people's time. See, if it was me sitting in that audience, I would have said, and y'all made me fucking come out here for this hot ass bullshit. And y'all ain't about to be somebody getting married today. So I'm just playing. It be my ADHD. It's my ADHD. Okay. So then we get, I'm sorry. Like, yeah. We get down to the Yahwehs. Okay. Back to the ladies. Back to the Yahweh ladies. So Maddie is explaining to the ladies how she feel. But I feel like as she's telling them, hey, y'all are having babies, I can't get pregnant, and that makes me feel away as a woman. It kind of makes me feel less than. I need time to think. I need time to figure my shit out. I feel like that they were playing in her face, and I feel like they was not validating her feelings in that moment. They also took that moment to make it about them. And I'm just glad that she's going home, but we see what happens in the end. Marty decided in that moment to make herself a priority. And when you're in a group that large of a size, you yourself are no longer a priority. It will make me feel like, looking at all of this, you could never make yourself a priority anymore, because there's 20 littles, including a teenage, all of the kids. It's 20 kids. It's 4 women, and it's this broke ass nigga y'all got in here that I guess y'all have to take care of. I don't know, but it feels like all of these people, and you as this man of the house, as you would like to say, you can't put me first. So who's supposed to put me first? I can't put myself first, because that's problematic in y'all eyes. That's a problem. And I feel like that's really unfair to Marty. I also feel like, just as an individual, as each individual in the house, a grown adult, I feel like that's unfair. But I also think that Yahweh the Bash and Yahweh, I forgot the other one name, the one with all the things in her face, I feel like they can't see past any of it, because they're so doused in this thing that I guess they feel like the bigger picture is about him and about everything else, and they will continuously put themselves on a back burner to satisfy his needs and the needs of the kids, and they're going to continue to self-abandon to stay in this damn relationship. I just can't do it. Anyway, Poetic gets in a confessional, and he said, I feel like it's my fault. And I'm looking at him like, you think? But I hold Marty responsible too, because you could have left. Like, you didn't have to be here. I don't know what y'all contract states, but when you seen that this wasn't benefiting you, you should have left. But I just don't think you should have gotten in this anyway. Like, how did you get in this? And how did you meet these people? Like, did you meet them in a DM? Like, what? Like how is this happening? How is this happening? Tell me. How did y'all meet? Okay, listen, Marty, if you looking at this and you feel like you want to come around here and talk, me and a couple of my friends, okay, we want to talk to you. Okay, we want to interview you, because we got questions. Okay, you'll come around here, you hit up myself, Kiwan_J_TV, Mrs. Best Reviews, or Watch Your Mouth Reviews. You come around here and we all gonna talk. We just gonna have some fun and some chit chat, because we want to know. We got questions. Okay, we got questions. Or any of y'all pilot people that was on this show this season, if y'all watching our reviews, hit us up. Okay, hit us up, because we got questions. Okay. Anyway, where am I? Cammy, Nita, and Trent, they are arguing, and it sounds pretty bad. But Trent tells her, the ring was just a token, and the vows were the commitment. And I feel like y'all completely played in this lady's face, made this lady think that she was gonna get the bells and the whistles, when in reality, she was just in-house pussy for y'all. And y'all just took her in because she just wanted to be loved, and y'all accommodated that part of her, and y'all took care of her mom and dad, but she wanted to be on the wheel. But I do understand that, like, y'all have 5 kids, so I get that. Nita, you and your eyebrows should have got a job. Now, I would say that you can't expect grown people to take care of your grown ass. That's where I draw the line. Like, you need to be taking care of yourself. However, when it comes to Cammy and Trent, you guys are one band, one sound. And for me, it felt like Nita was always on the island all by herself. Y'all really played in this lady face, and all y'all wanted to do is because the church had y'all in some sort of bondage and put y'all in a box. Y'all wanted to fulfill y'all fantasy, and Nita turned y'all all the way at. And because she turned y'all all the way at, okay, and ate y'all at. Shout out to Funky Diva. I love Funky Diva. But no, because she turned y'all out, ate y'all out, and whatever else she did to y'all decided this is so good, we want to keep her around. And we gonna keep her because we gonna keep her in the house. But she can't go meet nobody out there. She can meet them, but she can't be in love with nobody else. She can only have feelings for us. And I was just like, I still haven't gotten past that. But then Cammy can go get fucked in her ass by a black man. Girl, I guess. But y'all really played in this lady face, and I just feel like y'all can go directly to hell. With y'all pastor. And whatever church member that told y'all the reason why y'all child went on the other side of the Lord is because of y'all sins. Okay? So yeah. Anyway, Tamina, we get to the end credits. I believe, yeah, these are the end credits. So we wrapping it up. Tamina is done. Proud of her. She talked to her friends. She look a little brighter. She look a little lighter. The titties still too big, but hey, I don't know. Can't do nothing about that. Okay, but she don't look destitute, and she don't look disheveled. And she don't look as disheveled. She look a little disheveled, but not as. Okay, but she sitting with her friends and she talking, and she done. I hope so. I hope so. BQ is still a dog ass nigga who's probably gonna get worms and crabs. Okay. Nothing happened with Jacob, Becca, and David. Please don't ever bring them back. They were very boring. I would like Jacob to find somebody that can give him everything he needs, because Becca ain't shit, and so is David. And that's where we're going to leave that. Jacob, find somebody that's going to accommodate you, sir. Please. Because you constantly trying to accommodate. You constantly trying to accommodate her is bullshit. Okay. Bree, Marley, and Key, they are now a thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Trent and Cammy are considering moving from Reading. Yeah, because y'all act like picking up and moving is just gonna forget about what y'all did to this lady over here, because y'all ain't shit. And so now y'all want to go somewhere else where they just do poly, and y'all want to find 2 other victims. Okay, y'all just doing some stupid shit, because y'all some stupid hoes. Anyway, Nita is single, living on her own. Girl, I hope you got a job. Okay, I don't know if you the welcome to Walmart lady, or you counting you in Sam's and you scanning the items to match the receipt at the door. I don't give a damn what you do, But you better have a job. I do know that much. Okay? And then the Yahwehs. Maddie has returned. Maddie has returned. And everybody is happy. Crystal is doing a spring confetti. And Baby Miracle, y'all, she passed away in 2026. And my heart goes out to every last person. And I just hate that for them. I hate that for them. But, you know, we lost that baby. And now, you know, they're having another baby. So you can't replace one with another. But I do hate that for them. You know. Hold on. So yeah, other than that, that was the end of the season. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the season. Was it mid? Was it trash? Was it good? Was it like what in the entire hell? Because I promise y'all my entire what you call it was like, what the hell? But okay, we'll go with it. Anyway, this is your girl Kiwana, reminding you to keep showing up, keep growing, stay true to yourself, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye bye.